Whitney Theater was a great place to be able to walk to and see some great James Bond movies, Unsinkable Molly Brown, things like that. Well, I miss the theater. I miss the Whitney Theater because I just think in such a small little place like this, it was a real plus for children and their families to come and not have to drive far. Unsinkable Molly Brown. It's about a woman who travels and meets cowboys or something, or it's in the Old West, and she wants to join the group, and it's just an adventure that turns into a love story and just a really happy time. And the other thing that they often showed were movies, musicals, The Music Man, My Fair Lady, all the classics, and then of course James Bond. You always had to come see the James Bond movies, and that was always fun. So, and affordable back then. And I would say that some of my greatest memories growing up, some of the fun things that we really got to do was skating on Davis Pond, which I don't know if a lot of people nowadays know. It was a pond at one time. It's on Hartford Turnpike, and it was a beautiful little private little, well, it wasn't private, but it was a pond, which is now, I guess, a swamp that dried up. But we would go skating, walk up from our house, which was right off of Hartford Turnpike, and skate for hours. I went to Hamden High School until 1970 when I graduated, and then moved away to Boston and traveled all around Europe for many years, and came back, met my husband in my hometown 40 years ago, and never thought I would be staying, you know, at age 25, 26. But it's been a wonderful opportunity, and I'm actually, my restaurant and catering business is literally in the old Fowler's Jewelers, where I bought my wedding china from. And we're attached to Books and Company, which was the original country club pharmacy, where they had a fountain, soda fountain. You could come up and have a hot dog and a cola or whatever. And it was just a great little neighborhood, wonderful little neighborhood to grow up in. But it's evolved a lot, and in a very positive way. There's people who have stayed here for many generations as well. So I think it's got a nice balance of the old and the new.